Hey guys, so this is another sneak peek at some of the material that the self-defense training system puts out. This is another one. This is some of what you get from the self-defense training company. Now one of Damien, here's Damien here. He's the founder of this, or the CEO of the company, and one of his mentors, one of his teachers, I think one of his, he was taught the most by close combat legend Cestari. Now, in this particular one, before we go on, guys, if you could just, I'd appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button. You can donate to, I've got a Patreon account. You can donate cryptocurrencies. I don't ask for much, just a few thousand bitcoins would be good. Or a few thousandths of a bitcoin. Anyway, if you haven't got a few thousand bitcoins to spare, just hit that subscribe button. Okay, so let's get on with this. This is Cestari. Now, just before we get on to that, I'll just show you. This is Cestari. If you don't know him, you better. He is the godfather of modern combatives. Carl walked on both sides of the wall. It's no secret that in addition to being a black belt in judo, karate, and certified in combatives, Carl was a cop, a soldier, and he also did time for manslaughter. Carl's combination of training, intellect, and real life experience made Bruce Lee look like a white belt, though Carl would never admit that. He never commented on a subject from religion to politics until he researched it thoroughly. He's researched all fighting styles and systems, searching for the truth about self-defense and what you have in the self-defense training system as a result of that research. Carl didn't have a fancy school or hundreds of students. He wasn't in the movies, on TV, or in a lot of magazines. He was real. More real than you can ever imagine. He is truly missed and he will never be forgotten. Okay, now I'll have a link below to this particular video and article, and I've actually got a link to pretty much everything that the self-defense training system puts out. I brought the whole fandangle about 5 years ago now, and I sort of put it aside for a while and learned little bits and pieces. But I'm more into it now, and eventually want to be an instructor one day. You can actually get certified and take it as far as you want. Anybody can be an instructor. You don't have to have any black belts or anything like that. No experience needed whatsoever. And what happens when you become an instructor? Well, among other things, you get your own website. You get, I think it's 8 income streams. You get support for life and 24/7 support. So there's that if you want it. If you don't want to go full into it, or if you want to test the waters, that's why I'm basically doing these videos, because even these can help, but if you'd wanted to start with something like, there's a DVD called 60 Minutes Self-Defense or Family Safe, Weapons Combatives. Now, that 60 Minutes Self-Defense, if you wanted to go no further than that, you could. That 60 Minutes Self-Defense pretty much covers it, and what you learn in that 60 Minutes Self-Defense, and it only costs about $20. And so you have to ask yourself, is your life, or is your things you've worked hard for, your property, car, houses, your family, is it worth a $20 investment? Probably would be the best $20 investment you've ever done in your life. Anyway, So I'll leave all the links below for that, and let's get on with this. Hopefully the audio is okay for this.
The Self-Defense Company, world leader in close combat.
So, what we'll start with first is the very common front headlock with guillotine. Now, most people are familiar with this. You're coming underneath the throat with one forearm, you're grabbing the other, locking the head, and putting tension up here. It's important. I like to put the flat of the forearm first, and then once the hold is in, to rotate the sharp bone. Another thing that's good in a real fight that you really probably wouldn't do in any type of sporting match is once this is locked, your other hand, the thumb, presses, if you can see, presses and locks into the side of the neck. So the hold, now that's a very, very painful lock that you really are not going to do to a training partner in a live sparring match.
The Self-Defense Company.
Okay, there you go, guys. Sorry about the buffering there, but you get the picture. So I'll leave all the links below. The DVDs that I've got. I mean, obviously, that was like, I don't know, 10, 20 years ago. That might be more. That Damien trained with Carl. So that video is getting on a bit too. So sorry about the buffering. I'll leave the links below, and I've got much more to come.